Welcome you all to Home Sweet Food. Home Sweet Food. And if you're new here, I say thank you for checking in on my channel. And to my old subscribers, I say thank you all for the support. And I know you are all doing well. Today, I'm making the Ghanaian black chili sauce, which is called Shito. Shito is hot or mild sauce that is well known in Ghana. It consists of pepper, ginger, garlic, or anything that you want to make your shito with. You can enjoy shito with bangkun, wache, kenke, or any food that you want to enjoy shito with. And I know you want to know how I make my shito with less oil in there. Please don't go anywhere. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and be part of this family. Home Sweet Food. This is how I cook it. Ebeko yese. Namanko baby el yenfa yebrunya shito yi enhyehyso dede nko a. I have in here my onions, ginger, then garlic. Everything is washed and cleaned. I have my smoked dry fish powder. I have dry shrimp powder. I have star anise, Anise Seed, I have pepper powder, paprika, curry powder, black pepper, and salt. Seasoning salt, then my oil. At this point, I'm going to blend the onions and the garlic together, and you can see the onions and the garlic are more, and it becomes better anytime I blend those two together. So I just added in my seasoned salt to avoid that. You can also give it a try if you find it that way when blending those garlic and then onions together, when you take more of it. And remember to clean anything that you are going to store your food inside. I did wash this jar, and I'm going to pour hot water on it and let it sit for some few minutes before I take it out and dry before I store my shito inside. Remember to wash your hands and clean anything that you are cooking with. Home Sweet Food. This is how I cook it, and I know this is how you're also going to cook it. On a low medium heat, my pan is heated, and I'm pouring in my oil. And I'm adding in the star anise to add more flavor to my sauce. You can also infuse your oil with this spice 2 to 4 days before you cook, and the flavor in there will blow your mind. Yes. So on low medium heat, the oil is heated. So I'm adding in the onions and the garlic paste. And mix well to let it fry to your preference. And I'll be stirring in continuously to avoid it sticking into the pan. Home Sweet Food. This is how I cook it. With a brunya shito na ye no. Na nye jasu shito. With a boko, ne de many wa ne no shito yi. Amana ben na me do the shell. It will YouTube. So you can see the oil that I took is not much. I'm not going to store this shito outside, but I'll be keeping it in the fridge. So that is why I use less oil for my shito. Home Sweet Food. So I just covered it up a little bit to avoid a lot of mess in the kitchen. And you can see there's not much water in this piece, so you be contempa. Boko, this is one auntie. You bring your shito the way you watch a beer, the beshio, Bankubis on a wire, the beshio, a beko ye pa. Do you remember when you used to buy Shito? The bottle of jar of Shito cost 20 cedis. The oil in there cost 15 cedis, and the sauce in there too cost 5 cedis. So let's avoid putting more oil in our food and salt too. The boko, sending kind and spices and so on. This is a perfect time that you do add your spices, like your dry spices, so that all the flavors in there will come out. A pepper plant, or dry spices piano. Udi kum at the beginning na ejideni na ba. Udi tum ebra wa ye bibi I wanted them. Home sweet food. Ebeko ye pa. So the anise seed that I showed you, I didn't add it at this point. This is it. So there's a time that I'm adding in the anise seed. And anise seed is rich in many nutrients, and it also has antifungal, antibacterial, and anti-inflammatory properties, and keep blood sugar level in check. It reduces symptoms of depression and menopause. Just say kete anise seed no. In Ghana we call it kete. Just say ye nyoma kese pa. You can also give it a try if on young franket and getting you a the pie made you any him. Just say boko na panso. Now, would you get any siwama de acheson, especially Shitono? Jai, a get the pa. That's why I said you can infuse your oil with this spice and then use it when you are cooking. A him pa, get the pa. And then with a star anise, that one too helps fight several illnesses. And apart from adding more flavor into our food, it's a respiratory infection. We have respiratory infection and nausea, constipation, and have other digestive issues. Eating these spices, you see, it has a lot of health benefits. So you can also include them in your food. Home sweet food. Yeah, the reason why we are adding this, we are doing this. Yes. So I'm adding in the paprika, the curry powder, and then the black pepper. If you don't want the curry powder and then the black pepper, you can take it out. Yeah. You don't need to add it, but give more flavor. Add more flavor. Yeah. You can see how the paprika has changed the color. Yeah. Even at this point, if you don't add any tomato paste or anything that you want to add, any tomato sauce, I don't use tomato sauce for my Shito. You see, it's even good. You can add in your shrimp and then the fish powder. So I'm adding in the pepper. Yeah, Shito means spicy, so it's not gonna be hot though. So you can add in to your preference. Home sweet food. This is how I cook it. Say ekoyi pa ye de na say high from na say bunya nyoma na Shito ye to frame na Shito bay de ni say. So I added in 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. I lost that part when I was adding to baby the Shito ye be doing. So this the time that I'm adding my ginger. So I know you were asking, so where is the ginger? I didn't add a ginger, so this is the time that I added in the ginger. And I said I'm not going to store this Shito outside. I'll be keeping in the fridge. So everything in my Shito, just a uber fili, just a ginger, ubeti ginger can. And so I want ubeti bibi anka. Just a muni ye your mankasa. Just say I didn't overcook the Shito. You can feel the ginger. Oh, maybe be share. So when you're making Shito, like if you you want to store it outside, or like you are doing it to sell, you can cook the ginger and then the garlic and then the onions together. Yeah, I'm saying another would be spam and chintino. Body can one and no more but we need a me fancy about tintino. But send me TB binka. Just a dead the one casa. If you could pa, no, you also give this recipe a try and see, and then you can also compare with the other type of shito that you have made in. Yeah, it's a sauce, and I didn't add in more oil, so that is why you can see like it's not light. So I took more onions to make it sweet. This kind of stuff when you do, you make your shito taste good. Wow. Yeah. In a year corner. Our sauce has been on the fire for 35 minutes, and I'm now adding in the dry shrimp powder. Monkosan. Ebekoi pa nsisa wan kum na shrimp powder no so kum, ye monko powder kum. Is it dead the one kasa? So that's the salt. I haven't added any salt yet. I'll stir everything together and then taste if I need to add it. Just 1 tablespoon of the it, and I'm adding in the smoked dry fish. It's a sour. Then stir well. Best with any sauce or stew. Yeah, pomodin kwanso. Thank you all for watching, and please subscribe if you have not subscribed to this channel. And I share when you know come home. And say obeka ya ho ma nyina yehu 2021 so ni. And say o nipa bebre mai 2020 no. I mean come nyina mo na mo hwe mo sui. Still there's no salt to me. It is good. But any me kwane me dinti. Mema me ni me so abona no so ahwe. So bona no so if there's the need to add a little bit of salt, I'll do it. Yes. With the lawyer kasa. Into just 1 tablespoon is okay. Home sweet food. Not bad.